A little heads up on reality. It's very hard to live on the grid inside the compound, and the compound has no walls. Your prison has no set walls and physical structures. It's invisible. And not only are we the prisoners, we're also the guards. You don't realize how much damage and how much guarding and enslaving you do by laughing, making fun of, and going against people who are trying to find the truth, who are trying to wake up. Because it really doesn't matter where you go. Even, let's say you moved way out into the woods, off the grid, and you knew how to live off the land, and you were just self-reliant and empowered with enough knowledge to just go out there, and you, your partner, your pets, your friends, your family, whoever, or just you or a couple, there's still however many billions of your brothers and sisters, humanity, who is still on the grid. And you were still gonna die of either old age or stupidity or an accident. I'm not saying that I know everything and I have every piece of the puzzle. I'm not saying that you can stay here and live forever. But what if, number one, not only is there hidden land and possibly more continents that they're lying about and hiding? Let's say there's a whole another verse, another chapter, another whole book of undiscovered truth, possibilities that we don't even know about. So what do? What can you hold on to? Well, there was a lot of ancient knowledge, maps that have been hidden, destroyed, and taken away. In some of those ancient paintings, people say, oh, look at this flying machine, this UFO. Is it a UFO of an alien or some superior race? Or is it as simple as your history has been massively erased? Incredible knowledge and facts have been hidden from you. Which takes me to, how can that be possible? How is that done? That's a lot easier, a lot easier than you can imagine. You only live about 100 years, okay? And 200 or 300 years ago, you can't touch that. You can't. How much digging can you do when there was a combined super effort, all the money, all the manpower that you can think of devoted to erase and hoax your history. And then the educational system, you don't go to school and get to say how you feel about things or put it in your words. You have to regurgitate and spit it back out pretty much exactly the way it's taken in, and it doesn't divert from that. And people say, oh, that's just the way it is. That's the truth. But yet, more than half of the crap I was taught in high school is wrong. I didn't go to a university, and I'm happy, very happy. But it's too easy. It's when you start to wake up to these things, and these things that are supposed to be that way, they are that way, and then they're not that way. It's like, well, what else is going on? Why is that? If you can't wake up and realize who, what, and where, when, and how, you are truly lost. And all you have to go by and go on is what they give you and give us. And you look who's in control, who has all the money, has all the power. Are they in for your best interest or themselves? And we have more than an ability to provide everybody with anything and everything they need. But yet, there's homeless, starving, sick, deathly ill, rampant worldwide. And is there anybody doing anything about that? Like seriously doing anything about that? Like actually getting somewhere with it? No. It's just as bad, if not worse, and getting worse. And it's a vicious cycle. And you're doomed to repeat, which we have been on repeat for who knows how long. Who knows how long. Let's say instead of 2020, let's say we're actually in 3080. And back in those ancient paintings, okay, those weren't just a couple of UFOs. Those were just a couple of pictures that they didn't destroy or burn or let loose. Now, who's they? Why are they so powerful? You're so ignorant and dumbed down and blinded and don't care that they don't have to be that powerful. They just got to stay at the top. And you stay going to work, stay paying your bills, stay playing the game, staying on the grid. I know each and one of you realize and know that if enough of us got up off of our butts, left all this behind and said, hey, why fight them for it? Why fight them for it? Let's just pick up all our stuff, grab up all our friends and families, whoever wants to go, and let's just bounce. It's that easy. You don't have to fight, kill, or do anything. You just bounce. And there's actually somewhere we can go. And if it's not, it's better than staying here and knowing you're going to die and you're going to be, it doesn't matter what you acquire. It doesn't matter just about who you are, how powerful and rich you are. Most people are going to lose their house, lose their mansion, lose their cars, lose everything and be put into a nursing home. Because if you live long enough and you get to that point, you're going to be sick and ill to where the state and the authorities will take your loved ones from you, because then they can penalize and throw you in jail for keeping them there, even though you can fully take care of them. I'd rather have a treasure map that leads me to somewhere for the benefit of all, to help usher heaven on earth for the benefit of all. And possibly gain the favor of our Creator. Then stay here and smite and spit in the face of our Creator. And blood thick for the benefit of all, you're taking your blood out of your body, either by accident or by purpose, and you're using it to show the universe that you would like to benefit the all. to benefit all for a good reason. I feel, and I believe, and I've seen things, and things have happened since my blood over intent, that when you're selfless and you're on a better or the right path, the actual path that you should need to be on, things happen. And it's not about growing wings, throwing on a cape and be able to fly and stop bullets. And that's a very, very selfish attitude. It's about showing the world, the universe, Mother Nature, everyone and anything, that you would like to help usher in heaven on earth for the benefit of all. Help release all souls from bondage. It's a hell of a start.